Hi again. Here is Perfectly Imperfect. Another story time. So, in my marriage, when things wasn't going right, um, I decided to come back home and move in one of the houses that was available. So I was getting the yard cleaned up and fixing everything. Me and my daughter decided to just come and clean up and everything like that. So the houses were close. My mom lived in one of them, and the other house was to the next corner. So my mom' house is on one corner, and the house that I was going to be living in was going to be to the other corner. And I was getting things to clean. So I had the Haitian guy cleaning the yard, trying to take out some of the um, all the garbage and stuff out of the yard and all the weeds and stuff out of the yard because the yard has been unkept for some years. And so my daughter went in the house by my mother. I went in the front and I was talking to the Haitian guy for a minute. And everything's yeah, so the cleaning that I was going to do, I came to clean my mom's house um, that day. While I had somebody cleaning the yard for me, I came to clean my mom's house. So we already stopped at the shop and get the things and whatever. And I was just making provisions to come back from talking to the guy who was cleaning the yard to come back in the back to go and start to clean my mom's house. Okay, so I'm walking back to my mom's house. Um, my mom has dogs in the yard. I have grown up with these dogs. She has 7 to 8 dogs in the yard. And like I said, I have grown up with these dogs. All of a sudden, the dogs them started barking at me. And I thought that they was just going crazy out of their mind. And they continue barking and barking and barking. And I, like, telling them, get, shut up, get up, get, like how we'd normally do, like how Bayman's normally say, get, shut up, the dogs them would chew and they'll go. But these dogs won't stop. They just got more vicious and vicious and vicious and keep on coming closer and closer to me until they hurled me and had me on my back. And they came at me and they came at me. And I keep on saying, get, 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 get. So now I had already changed. I was in tennis. I had already changed from being in tennis to slippers. So I'm in slippers and socks. So I really don't have no defense to really kick off the dogs per se like that. And they went around like in a circle around me. And the dogs started to bite on my arm. And they started to bite on my leg. And the rest of the dogs, like they were out to kill me. And the only thing came to me was, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus. And I keep on just saying it, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus. The Haitian guy who was cleaning in the front for me, he couldn't hear me. My mom, my stepdad, and my daughter, they couldn't hear me in another house. But lo and behold, can I say God is real? Can I say God is real? Can I say God is real? There was this lady, small like David. She came with this pole, a pole like we would normally have the light on in the nighttime. One of those poles. She came with this pole from on the corner from by my mom's house. She came running with this pole, and this lady looked like she only wore about 90 pounds. So that pole was heavy in her. She came running with this pole, and she knocked those dogs off of me. She knocked those dogs off of me. After that, my cousin and one of my old schoolmates, they came. And they came to lift me up off the ground because the girl, she really couldn't lift me. I guess all of her strength is gone after she was carrying that pole. And they lifted me, but I couldn't stand up. Apparently, my leg was, I guess, probably twisted. The ankle was probably twisted. So they couldn't really, they had to lift me inside. They lift me inside, and the kitchen, you enter the kitchen door into the front room. They lift me inside and set me in the front room. And one of the dogs came behind. I kid you not, as I live and breathe. One of the dogs came inside, crawling on its belly. Crawling on its belly, coming towards me. And my cousin and my schoolmate was knocking the dog. And this dog will not stop coming towards me. Like he had a job and he had a mandate to take me out. And he was not stopping at anything to take me out. That was his mandate, to come and take me out. So my cousin yucked the dog outside because he was crawling slow towards me. And the more they beat. So after that, it was a hassle, and they started to beat the dog. And this dog would not holler. He wouldn't holler. So they beat him and they let him back out. And all the dogs just scattered. So the ambulance is called, and we explained the situation to the ambulance, and they was kind of scared because of the situation that was actually happening about the dogs. And they was like, they wasn't coming in the yard because of what happened with me with the dogs and whatever the situation is. But they came. I ended up in the hospital. My ankle was sprained. I couldn't walk on it. They put me in a soft cast, and I had to walk with crutches for the first time in my life. But in the name of Jesus, that was the medicine that saved my life. In the name of Jesus was when the lady came, when nobody else could hear me. In the name of Jesus is what saved me. And God just want me to get this message out here that his name is so powerful. His name is so mighty. Listen, he got us all.